Hello all, we are back with some Fallout 4. Today we are checking out the Cambridge Safehouse, a new player settlement. I actually believe I reviewed this in a previous video, but today we're going to be showing off the settlement build that I have there, which is something that I built up a couple of days ago. In the last Fallout 4 settlement showcase video I made, you guys liked that. You said you wanted to see more builds from me, so here I am to do this. This settlement is not too far from the police station. You can see it right here on the map here. So I didn't use much mods when I built this up. It's just mostly like decorations, and I will briefly talk about that once we jump in game. Alright, here we are at the entrance. So before we go in, I just want to say that I used a few mods. I used the Curl Neon, which is going to put just a few signs around the area. There's one right there, that yellow bar with the railroad sign. And I have Shielded Settlers, which allows settlers to wear power armor and patrol the settlements or guard a certain point. And I have a mod that changes the vendor stalls, and I finally gave in and I used place anywhere, because in this settlement it was very much a tease. I felt like the barriers in this area was just a little bit too small, so I couldn't place fences exactly where I wanted to, so I gave in and used the place anywhere mod. So let's go in here. It's nothing too crazy because it is in Cambridge. There's a few things around here. It's not performance heavy over here, but I just didn't want to have a whole bunch of metropolises when I'm traveling through the Commonwealth and just have all these frame drops and crashes. So in here, it's mostly just one building that you can go into, and it's like they changed this door to make it so that you can actually go in this building, and it comes with its own pre-vis binds. Oh, I also forgot, I have Lazy Doors by Zway, which will allow these doors to close after a few seconds. As you can see, that gate just closed by itself. So I didn't go too crazy with the clutter because, like I said, I just like to build up the main structures of the area, and you know, I could put all the clutter later. And I have a whole bunch of settlements, so I don't want to kill my PC. So over here we just have a small bar, and around here, here's another entrance, and I'll put a guard post up here. I wanted to put something below this structure. I'll probably figure something out because I hate having platforms just float in the air without having anything underneath to hold it up. So on this side, we have the clinic. I just kind of squeezed it in here, used some concrete. Thanks to Place Anywhere, I was able to put some concrete walls back here. It just has 2 beds. So this place I might touch up a little bit. I might just put like those hospital curtains and maybe some kind of medical desk right here. But for the most part, this is done. And I got junk fences all around here. Thanks to Place Anywhere, I was able to place these in.
Yes.
And then let's come up to the roof real quick, because on the roof, this is where I wasn't originally going to use the roof, but I decided to use it because I wanted to place food down, and I didn't want to place it on the ground level because it was already tight up in here. So over here, I created a walkway, which you can come up to the top here, and then I stuffed a whole bunch of food up here, and I went crazy on the mute fruits since they give 1 point of food as opposed to mostly everything else, which gives you 0.5. And this place, you know, when you place items up here, the settlers will walk up and down on these platforms, so that's really good. I have another guard post right here. And then I stuffed 2 beds underneath right here because I wanted to have a lot of settlers, but I was kind of like having some difficulties figuring out how to get them in here. So this is one of the vendor stall mods that gives additional vendor stalls, and they're really nicely decorated, as you can see. I'll try to put the link for this in the description below. Also, I have the settlement bots. I forgot about that mod as well. So this guy will go and pick up any. He'll clean up the dead bodies, like anybody who tries to attack your settlement, and he'll loot their items and drop it into this box. And this construction bot will repair anything that is broken in the settlement. And I could have. Oh, whatever. I can't. All right. Could have sworn I told him to wait inside the pod. So, water in this settlement, I guess I was only going to be able to put water in here. But, I used the water tower right there, which is another mod I forgot to mention. I guess I got quite a few mods in here, but nothing that changes, like, the structure of the place, you know? No added structures, just small things. So this is the terminal and the console used for the shielded settlers. They're kind of bugged out right now. They're not really jumping in their power armors. I have to fix that. So there's two ways you could get up in this building. I don't exactly remember why I added stairs right here as opposed to just using these. I think what happened was I was trying to walk up these stairs and I kept getting blocked by people who was walking up and down the stairs. So I wanted multiple ways to get up here. I don't think NPCs will actually use this one since it's right up against the wall. I didn't even realize that this was like this until just now. But yeah, here's supposed to be like a little eating area. There's 2 stoves. There's like a little counter right there. There's some shelves. I could stock these with food. But like I said, performance, and I didn't want to cause any lag. So here's the some tables with some chairs. And I didn't put one right there just in case they would get stuck. So upstairs is the beds. Now, I used the mod called Homemaker. And from there, I was able to place these bunk beds. Now, these bunk beds are cool because it will house 2 settlers. When you place it down, it will count as 2 beds. So I stuffed a few of them right there. And here's the workbench for the settlement. Upstairs, there's some more bunk beds, as well as like a small little living quarters. I don't think I have like any computer mod, so I just put a TV right here on the computer desk. And originally, I was going to make this like my own private quarters, but then I saw that like looking out the window, there's all the people right there farming. So I was like, oh, I'm not gonna have my privacy. So I didn't even give myself a personal quarters at this settlement. So let me go back downstairs. Man, I didn't realize how much these dang settlers talk once you get next to them. I wasn't even that close to them. Over here, we have another point. We have security bots on either side of this. And then right here is a mat where the shielded settler will stand. So anybody who tries to attack from this point, yeah, good luck with that. And I think I have 2 more mats right here outside. I didn't realize this was elevated. I have to fix that. But yeah, that's about it. That's my freaking Cambridge Safehouse build. I'll put the link for this settlement in the description so you can, you know, put it into your game and use it yourselves. But I really like this. Right now, I'm heavy into the Minutemen on this playthrough, which is why there's a lot of Minutemen here. But this is actually supposed to be a railroad hideout, so, you know, eventually there'll be just railroad soldiers here and some T-51 railroad soldiers. And when I use photo mode in this thing, the bloom just pops up like that. I have no idea. I think it's probably like a conflict with NAC or something. I have to figure that out. But yeah, let me know what you think about this, and let me know what you think about the settlement itself. Like, let me know what you think about the settlement, and let me know what you think about my settlement build. But with that being said, I'll try to put the links to these mods in the description below. Thank you for watching if you're still here, and I will see you later with some more settlement builds, because I've been going ham in this lately. Alright, see ya.